Oh boy. I read a comment online, and if you're a woman over 45, you need to hear this. I'm still thinking about it because it's the exact reason why so many of us feel like we're failing in life. The post I read was a comment made by someone on X, and they said that by age 30, you should have dealt with all your trauma. I stared at that screen for a moment because part of me gets what they're trying to say. We all want to be responsible for our growth. If you get to 30 and you've resolved all your trauma you experienced, that's freaking incredible. I am happy for them. However, the other part of me wanted to laugh and say, oh, okay, who exactly was juggling their career, looking after children while you dealt with your trauma? Because let's be honest, for most of us, healing was not a choice we could make on a deadline because we were too busy keeping the lights on for everyone else. If you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s and you're suddenly thinking, why are all these painful memories resurfacing now? Or I should be past this pain by now. Stay with me. The heal by 30 pressure is doing something that's damaging to your spirit. It turns healing into a deadline, and deadlines create shame, not growth. This year, we're throwing out the deadline, we're replacing it with delivery. Here's the part of the conversation that is always missing. Yes, we are responsible for our healing, but also many women simply did not have the space, the safety, or the support to heal on schedule. Both things can be true. When I was 28, I was living in a foreign country with two very young children. I was unhappy and depressed. I had no one in that country. I had no family in that country to lean on. I had to bear the physical weight of my unhappiness in silence. I was in survival mode. When you're in survival mode, you pack the pain into little boxes so and hide them away so that you can still keep the world spinning for everyone else. If you're not healed by 30, it's only because you were surviving. You finally reached a place where you can let it out. This is why midlife healing feels so intense. It's not a self care project, it's labor. In midlife, the contractions of this labor look very specific in your day to day life. You suddenly can't tolerate what you used to tolerate. You feel irritated more easily. You feel exhausted in a way that sleep does not fix. You start questioning your job, your friendships, your marriage, your role in the family and society. You might feel sadness or anger, anxiety, and overwhelm that comes out of nowhere. That is often not you being dramatic, that is you becoming honest. These triggers poke at our deepest fears, the fear of repeating patterns, the fear of hurting others because we never faced our own pain, and the fear of being too much or too complicated. When the pressure hits, when the trigger hits, and when that old you shows up, try this and do it in this order. Step one, regulate first. Spend 30 seconds putting your feet on the floor. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep inhale and let your exhale be longer than your inhale. Then look around the room and name 5 things that you can see. This tells your nervous system, I'm here, I'm safe enough to stay present. Step two, Name what got activated. Say it in one sentence. For example, this is the part of me that feels rejected, or this is the part of me that thinks I'm not enough. Naming creates space and stops the emotional spiral. Step three, choose a new response. This is a small action, not a personality makeover. It might be setting a small boundary. It might be telling the truth kindly. It might be just journaling, 3 lines. It might be finally getting the support you've been avoiding. These actions build a new life. However, there's a specific phase in labor called the transition. It's the moment when the mother to be says, I can't take it anymore, I'm done, take me home. Transition is the moment you feel like giving up. Months after I had committed to working on myself, I hit this wall. Painful memories that I had completely forgotten about would randomly come up. It happened again and again, that it gets so tiring and draining that you reach a point where you tell yourself, what's the point? I might as well give up. Getting over that hump takes patience and it takes time. It's like the ego death before the breakthrough. If you feel exhausted by the randomness of your healing right now, you could be in this transition. 2026 is not the year you get better. It's the year you arrive. The light on the other side of this labor is not just happiness, it's integration. It's the ability to hold your past without letting it hurt you anymore. You didn't miss a deadline, you just waited for the right season to be born. If you feel the pressure today, don't fight it. Soften, breathe, bear down. You were built for this labor, and we're in this together. Share with me in the comments, what is the one deadline you are officially giving up on today? Also, what do you think about that comment about being healed by 30? Hit the like and subscribe button and share the video with someone who you think needs to hear this. Happy New Year from my heart to yours. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.